alright, me famble them. Na kusha na kabo wherever when a day. Today we don't come back again with another special edition of What Would You Do? And this show ya so they come to una from DOS. And then today we get a wonderful topic for una me famble them. And the topic is what you go do if you destroy your spouse in property and maybe your woman and your man asks you for make you pay for them. What you go do me famble them? So today we want for Yeri waiting people then get for say about this, because a lot of people then go say me I not go pay for them. A lot of people then say well it depend. What about police involved? You know, there's a lot of things were involved with this. So me family on a first on a seatbelt, and I get me two co-hosts them way I go call them for make them go introduce themselves to now, and we get a video them for una me family then where we go play from where una go see waiting other people and say about this thing. So and with no further ado, I call Madam Cabo for making go introduce himself to una. Hi, Madam Cabo.
Thank you, Madam Savage. Now, good evening, family. Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you for life. We thank God 2020 don't go, 2021 don't come. We pray that 2021 will be a good year for we. And without them, we don't lose people, them, loved ones there. We a lot of people, them. 2021 touch the whole world. We pray for let everybody get a comfort and let God give the one that we don't left with. Depart from way of peace. We say they don't go, let them soul and rest in perfect peace. And we would on left, we they pray for let God continue for give we long life and well body. And this year let it be a remarkable one, and they bring a light at the end of the tunnel. So me where they talk to our name Aisata Kagbo. So today we don't come again with this new program. Sorry, not the same program, but a new topic where they say what you could do if you pull you husband or wife but your spouse in property, and it's say for make you pay for them. So we want for let people then call into the really want for let it be interactive, because now kind of like it kind of trick a little bit. You go feel say, you know, one person go say I no go pay again your reason, the other person go say for pay, and other person go say why even ask for make the person pay if you think say now I'll get the property. But so far we want for know waiting everybody go take. What do you think now everybody you want take on this topic here? So we look forward for enjoy this program. And so as I go turn the baton now over to Mrs. Savage.
All right, me famble them as another yeri for me co-host Madam Cabo, and before I call me other co-host for making go introduce himself to now, I just want for wishing her happy New Year, and I pray that this New Year, yeah, so God go take COVID-19, all this sickness, yeah, so we get all this fun name, yeah, so God go take it away. At least now we make it as fun though, just for me people they laugh about time. But it's really sad because a lot of people then lose their loved ones them. But we thank God at least we're still there alive, and God make we see this 2021 by the grace of God. We all go there with good health and with long life and prosperity, so that we'll go see many more years. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas again to you and your family. And now I will call my co-host for making go introduce himself to Ona. Hello.
Hello, Mrs. Savage. Famboluna, good evening. Mina Umar Mansari. Of course, people know me now on the program. First of all, we made it. To think that we travel through that route 2020 and arrive safely. This is a praise to you all, and I use them for which everybody will listen, and those who will listen after the program say Happy New Year. The topic today is very interesting. What will you do if you woman poorly property now? It's like me, I know what to do. So I don't know about you, but me, I know what to do. The kind way I vex. But I'm not going to pull everything out as the program they go on. Therefore, they listen to me on side because me, I'm not glad. Because no angriness or no amount of jealousy no go make you spoil your money property or you spoil property una don suffer. So like let the program they go on, but me just for explain you now why I'm not glad. And if so, be back again, Mrs. Savage.
All right, me family must another year for me co-host. Ha, Mr. Umar, they say not glad you. Why the woman go spoil in money property? So today we want for know me family what you wanna get for say. If you not destroy una spouse property, if you not they pay for them, and also what about now you did another Monday in shoes though? You go ask you wife or you man or your boyfriend whatever for making pay for your property. So me family, the phone line and they down below. When I can call, when I can give, when I comment them as they go on. And also I want to make una share this video, so share it to our loved ones them, and also invite people that want to way when I know say, this tears to go impact them, or we go join we together. So right now, with no further ado, when they come into the show, and then I don't know what in Mr. Umar go say, Mr. Umar, so we don't begin they say you're not glad. So why make you not glad? Come here, I really want to know.
Famata, you see, we live in a country where everything now very difficult,
Mm-hmm.
Now broom self on a broom, where you go buy in a market, then they charge you inside $1.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what thing happen, no matter what thing happen, me way I get in the house, what we do, we suffer, we get property. And also, if we not suffer, because what happens, so the lady should say not to them to suffer for that property. Because if when the property forget at the man, showing that he not responsible, showing that he not care, and he not contribute to that property. Because if he contribute to that property, he not go spoil that property. No matter at one, we get channels where something happen to you or you get in short situations. So for make you go out, use television, broke television. If not phone self, I will understand. Maybe you will explain say you meet television. Wait, just not na corner. That now 100% disorder, 100% unnecessary jealousy, and no amount of jealousy,
Okay, you say no amount of jealousy. So what about the man now that they jealous and they beat the woman tail, they broke the foot and they won't do that? So it's bad now if the woman jealous and break property.
Now because of this type of reason, myself waiting if woman do to me this type of thing, I get cane. I lay you are beating like men picky because you behave like men picky, not behave like say you're not partner at the house.
You know answer the question, it's sir.
You behave like men picky.
No, the question is
one thing we go for the put stop to certain things. Let it be
so what about now if na mistake now? The woman break the thing in mistake. So what about if you na the man now you break the woman property? Why let the woman lay you and beat you?
Well, when this talk I don't want. This talk now count all this for broke property, no broke property. Because you say you broke the woman property. The woman property, now you property. You property, now woman property. Even into law, if you broke somebody in property or you spoil property, direct or indirectly, it deny that person the right to enjoy that particular property. It lead to some certain things that were not necessary, and I see and say now total disorder. That habit for say na the woman in property or na the man in property then lead for make that woman there out of carelessness and just go broke that property. Not for say a mistake. Mistake now we broke foot, you jam it, you broke foot, you go for on a television and mistake.
Mr. Omar, sir.
They smash not to mistake that.
Mr. Omar, I may ask you a question. It say, what about if you're not jealous? You say how you respond to that?
Now unnecessary and a big full jealous. We get jealous that now jealous into the highest degree. So it's
justifiable. It's justifiable for cheat. If you
no amount of jealousy justifiable. Neither any amount of cheating justifiable.
Well, there is a consequence for any action.
Too much of jealousy, they lead to disorderness. They lead to chaos.
Okay.
And too much of cheats, they lead to division. It will broke the marriage.
Okay.
But in as much as that, the woman no get no right to spoil any property in the house.
Law no rush.
The property now we get them.
Law no rush am. Law no rush am. We law go by small. You say the jealousy is not necessary. It they bring destruction, right? Okay, the destruction where they bring, it can be property or bodily harm, right? Okay, so if they bring destruction of property or bodily harm, and you say the cheating by itself is bad, so waiting for make you feel say now if the reaction of the person result to for spoil property or for harm yourself is bad as wrong.
Yeah, Mrs. Cargo.
Yes, sir.
We live in a society, a very cultured society, where we get channel for everything. Exhaust the channels. Make sure you use the channels. Every marriage almost now we in society, we at your culture get what in call God mommy and God daddy. These people now people where in terms of trials, in terms of problem or confusion at the house, now side this way the channel you anger. Explain to them, now so it happen. No matter what it happen, they will come inside for solve the issue. But you know they take the law into your hands.
Yes, but you know say sometimes when somebody provoke you, you can just react. Not to like say you go sit down, you predetermine.
In anger.
Know, right? So if you feel say you know, if you know for say then you get God mommy, then when the person spoil your property, not gonna police, go to the God mommy, because in the first place you self not get right for cheat. Right?
Yeah, and then me though.
You know they say how somebody they react. For every action there is a reaction, but you not can tell how the person go react. So the person can react in a way where you they expect, like so say, okay, la run go back to God mommy. The person can react in a different way where go be say go vandalize something depending on you, the person will do the bad or will cheat. Maybe you respond. Probably Lord say, I walk in, I meet me man with woman. Then maybe I shock. Probably the way I meet tonight, go be say something not to girlfriend, but the way we wanna sit down. It suggests to me like say, wait a minute, why not inside this seclusive place? When I sit down more inside this house, when I lock, nobody know there. So tell una there. But so tell the one man go say, no, wait. I start wait, not so wait till you think. So tell that they go calm me down. But so tell if I say, wait I wanna sit down inside so you want to get wait happen. What business when I get you and this person? Then you can't say, you know waiting, come on I do. Now me and the man this was not question me. And what give the audacity say for say this and that. So you see how these two things then, one of them go make I go take maybe something for probably.
I know I throw by you a breaker. You know, now one thing about anger though, look, we got to think about this. Anger, too much anger, they make person they go to madness. You know that they right? Because number one, when you don't get angry, you not care what they before you not care what you do at that moment. Yeah. And also, you know, like, and also we don't know what really, you know, they trigger other people and for me, they do that. And you go hear some people and they say, I rather break something down before I put me on by you.
Yes.
So you want to let the person beat the man or the person beat the woman than spoil the property.
Famata. First of all, the approach was wrong. You don't come to the house. You don't meet somebody in the house. You don't meet the woman on top of the man. Now meet her. First of all, what do you do? Now you host. You don't meet the man before you judge the man. At least wait, let you listen from the man. Possibility they say the man bring that person else for introduction to you because of maybe while you sabi him. Possibility can be for say the man not ever sabi that woman at that way you think her, you know. But because of too much of jealousy, irresponsibility, because I call that like total irresponsible behavior, make you just jump to a conclusion, decide for destroy property. You know, first of all, ask the man. Let the man tell you, say, well, this now you made this now. They don't understand. So okay, this now made this man. They ask when you married her. Then you get laws. Because na SALONE we get law. When you going to register married, you know, so now you want. If the man want make am two, you know, you get channels. He go consult you if you don't want them. Channels and it. But for make you see somebody no more kind of host no more, or you see somebody na host, or you see phone number, you just suspicious. Your old phone or your old television or your old anything you broke, I don't make any sense. If me not that the man, I know the only report it first. I know the report itself. And they can you serious one, you know, say yes, this property I suffer for her. We suffer for her.
But that, you know, say, and then they, again, that's another abuse too in a house, though.
Yeah. Then you don't just spoil another law.
They cause the problem, they make more. If not me, not the man, they put.
Why you don't even violate one rule first. If you beat
number one, yes, the woman don't probably property. Then two, because you want man to go make you beat down. That's the abuse.
One thing about the man, never I tell you, the way the thing happen, I vex self or carry. Because the man get patience. The man get patience too. For make a grab. Somebody pull television. A worker spend time so take come on the street. You know worker go on foot. They break Okada. He take and go on a station. Pull 2,000 don't spare. Enter station. Sit down. Patiently make report.
Nonsense. Nonsense you do. Because if you go, if you go knock that woman.
Because why? The woman go against the man and not only go, it deprive the man one of a fundamental human right. The right to enjoyment of property.
Now then to get them. I don't know the story behind it yet. We don't know the story we will follow yet. But the property now we too get them. So if I broke them now we too young. So
now we too young. Why you for broken? If you know now we too young. If you tell me say you know what I don't get you.
And you demand say why say you back? You know say you and the woman on our two property. Why you for ask the woman for pay for her?
Yeah, no, because of act irresponsibly. Let tell you something, Mrs. Cabo.
Why when you have? If you buy 1,000, I give 500.
Waiting.
If you na 1,000, you buy, I go pay for. Maybe I go give half of the money. Me own well.
No, me I not go pay you no money. It depends on you are broke. If for me, I not go pay. If I broke out of, I just don't know more the TV broke, or maybe I dey pass or the TV for door ahead. But if I catch you cheat on me or you do me something will make me act one, I broke that TV, then you fall.
You see, Mrs. Cabo, I left with society now. With society don't say, with society don't say, we get respect for women then. We don't move at that peak where they feel say human are men picking. Because me and you two know say if I be forced them, like go is a bit salon. He the old woman he lay on, he make a long flat na in belly, stretch it hand. You get 1 dozen.
Well, you know say who self get woman then now we go pay people and go beat you as well.
Excuse me, Mrs. Cabo.
Yeah.
You did now first telecom here to sabi. You the door you stretch your hand. I give 1 dozen, then I seize it your money for one.
Well, I'm not a first again. That they don't pass. Now
I tell the man patient.
Me I not think say me who sabi go tina first like give me the one. No, not even. But
now
now way they see
you don't go tina. Now you don't go tina.
Put at me the door. Now way they see me.
That they don't pass. That ain't a first thing. But now
when it's a first themselves, Madam Cabo, who say me the studio you beat me? You don't remember say why do something else. By the time they say where I say I don't lose.
Cabo.
And they run and go.
This is Cabo.
Yes.
Sierra Leone, we know say very way for land. I know say with the land, and this century now we century of positivity and so on. Now with the first civilization, the civilization within the Western world and other part the way they enjoy now the face na Sierra Leone. Then part there we dey when something happen, then go to them social workers, then get police station. Then count all can ways for lay you on. They will avoid that habit, that inhuman treatment. And this man, I think say this man he do a very, very, very good job. He not go against the law, rather he go through the law. Go report the woman, let the woman go answer. Why make it boiler property? Why you deprive that man a right for enjoy that property? If you know say na so, you catch the man, you feel say the property na dey.
Omar, we are relaxed. The marriage na for better or for worse. So these are the worst parts. If the woman catch you with the lady catch you with woman inside house, and it no say for real I catch you, you know say inside your own house, it even get right for done away with you. So it do well safe when a TV no more broke. So it not do anything wrong in my own opinion. If you really you cheat, you not got no business for cheat. If you know for say get respect for yourself and the woman, the lady where they cheat with, it get house, go there. Then get hotel, go there. You get party then, go there. Whose business you get for bring car? We get for can play the video. Lord, we know this particular one they can talk about because it's not real life story where happen and salon. So, but if you spouse, according to the question, you spoil you spouse in property, it's say for pay for them. You get people there where go say they go pay. Okay, the guy one go say they pay, and office say they do wrong either. Now two person get the property. So where palava come, somebody in heart warm, now something that for happen. So the marriage now for better or for worse. You not got no business for go put your hamper now. So when in heart warm, now boxing field for box something. It better than they go hit person, it die. If you all begin the dark people motorman, you go kill her. That property and that motorman, if you say now, they go feel say, they go see and say na property in the damage, say you go knock. So you even wrong because not a property, but you take if you want to go to court, let the court go court case. But me, pass you get me go police. Now to get the property, I need to pay 100%. If in an old TV now, you go be about. If in a new TV, maybe I go pay half. If that comes to the worst.
Mrs. Cargo, whether a new TV or an old TV, you don't go buy a new company and to go to watch your back.
No, sir. If in a woman catch you with, I let they pay a dime. And if you talk back pan tap, maybe this thing not to TV, I go knock again. So then I used to say me and go reach back. Because yes, it was business you get for bring woman can house.
Mrs. Cargo.
You get right for bring woman can house?
Better we will get law.
No, you get right. You get right.
Yes, you get right to bring woman house. It depends on the type of woman.
Oh, wait. Who wants a woman mean girlfriend? You get wife, they bring girlfriend house. You get right?
What's the justification where you prove saying a girlfriend I bring?
Okay, the justification.
You talk something where I'm glad and I like the way you talk. You say to you.
You say that something?
To your opinion.
Yes.
You don't use your opinion for even misjudge or misunderstand what's in it for better for us. When they say for better for us, they read a pastor, they make no mistake. They say in health and in sickness. They don't say in destruction of property. They don't only stop us for better for us. Indeed, they go forward at least for show you what in the specific reason why they say for better for us in health and in sickness.
Okay. If you call me property, you go pay for them. If me and you married,
if you
or your wife in property, you go pay for them.
I will replace them.
You go replace them. Okay, well that's you. That's nice. Very nice of you. I like you, a gentleman.
He's a gentleman. I mean, you know what? Let us breaking property.
The gentility not the come one side.
Well, when a lot listen to the audio, Lord let forget. Lord see what actually happened in this situation.
Yes. With the lady. And,
with the lady, yes, because we want for no. Me no say person not a grab so no more. Pass again mental problem, but not a grab so no more. One thing. It takes stone. It put her inside TV. No, person not they do that, just that. Now something can lead to something, and for that person self, the man he grab, he not go to God mommy or God daddy like how you suggest. He go na police. He get for be something beyond the TV. Me self think that way. But for say. I go feel say that woman they do wrong. If not jealous, he cause down there. No, I'm not gonna feel say that because we person we jealous camp and person like you know the flop, you know the craze. If in a man, the man then say then they kill. You craze, you go bring mankind and other man in host. That kill they kill. Yeah, if you fall TV self, you get locked. So Lord play the video. Lord, you what the woman ain't saying. Now one sided story about Lord say, but me. I no go pay, and if I the pay self, Lord say on that how many circumstances maybe I will give small money for replace that one small one. Like you go bring the woman come, you go find the other one plasma. But not to that plasma when I go watch again, you into do I buy me you too. No.
All right, I'll take.
Today we get another interesting topic. This a reality, and of course we get the victim with Winaya. We will introduce himself and we will carry on with the program. So, what's your name?
Aisha M. Kamara.
You know Aisha M. Kamara. Okay, you did talk to Fambulem. What really happened between you and your husband?
My man got big issue.
Okay.
This man into the 2016.
Okay.
So me into the me day with his brother at house and Kalbaton down on the streets. Day with his brother no be the work, his brother a pastor.
Okay.
Say his brother the international Allentown. Say na his brother woman make them together. So he can't near we now. To one of his friends and then he lodge.
Okay.
So me into the barn when go there too and brother be the pan bill then he say he wants the place.
Okay.
So they build the place. You know me get they tell them we don't start now for
You work as waiting.
police.
Okay, police officer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we don't start now for work. Now they don't go far for build the house, now get belay. Because that issue later I
You
born.
get belay for other person. Okay, for any man.
Yes.
Okay.
So I born in Ghana say for na do the pikin. So I no agree. Go na station and they ask me, say for when you get belay, this man take care of Nasa say yes. So when you born, you buy anything, Nasa say yes. So now me Ghana tell me mama say, I don't want to see you pikin and me house again. So they can't do now. And they my mama to me things and I do.
That you mama?
Yes.
For the born we born.
Yeah.
Okay.
I then to me things and I do. Now they I stay with one mommy who all in here where they sell food and say me. So all in here say I go meet my man in friend. See make lend some 500,000 for let them go down the place.
Okay.
So the boy give the money. Then done the place, whitewash, we paint it. We been get carpet and we put down. We been get bedroom, we been get nothing. We been get lights.
Wow.
So now they because the pikin been get bed. The pikin learn a young bed. My sister man back lent me that a small bed.
Okay.
Then for no bed, we one person they don't.
Okay, that 3 feet, the small one, the hospital bed them.
Yes.
Okay.
So he lent me the learn at the bed. The man the learn a gone. Try buy meter, buy set, paint, make the bathroom, because I want woman bathroom.
Okay.
Make the bathroom. So the man we say he start first, when by then set there, and in change.
Change by you?
Yes.
Are the bikinis on a bone?
Yes.
Okay.
So now in change. Any after I do, tell me say yeah, get for fuck off here. You get fuck off now. So once of time, they speaking me young and be the circular. One try for later with my lady because the picking small, they gave me at the midnight.
Okay.
They gave me say 5:10. So back against now go to my uncle. My uncle go and go knock, you know, open. So
and the same way they gave you, next way they gave you.
Yes.
Like go to your uncle.
Yeah.
Your uncle go back to the school for let you open you.
Yes, you know, open. So now they, my uncle says, like I can't talk to me granny at the turn house. So I talk to me granny, that old lady at the turn house. So now I call the lady.
Okay.
Now I ask him. I said, don't give you phone. Now he say, now you stress, but that phone did. Say me the man number for me new phone. Now I say, so now out the call. Now go behind so I go meet her. Now call the lady. Then say, I don't tell you, say, that man number for me new phone. You know, you stress. Say, all the phone. So last month, December 2020, and they called the lady they over there. They were telling the girl, you know, better. But I'm quick in London. So I got 4 o'clock midnight.
Forget what time?
Yes, for I left the government and I come. So I meet this man here in this girl. They make a la inside in room.
That human.
Yes.
Okay.
For a money
Yeah.
You dey give me money. I dey can sleep in the house for 20,000. You dey give me money. You call me and tell you say for can sleep in the house na 100,000. Say you don't get 100,000. Say you dey give me 50,000. So you dey give me money. I then say do clean. Now me and my sister interview this day. Say sister, you dey do then say you dey do fine. I say I hear this man here sabi. Say this man meets an empire. A PZ. Say then take a number. Say you want her. Say then one get in house. Naga woman you no get pikin. I say and say all of them to the chat. Say then you call me today now. Say like I meet an house. Then I say hey, say I just can't club. Say if I'm a can house for can sleep day, they give me 100,000. Say then in time me say no get 100,000. Say but they give me 50,000. Say the way you don't call it with me. You can't pull 20,000, you can't give me. Say this money and that money they do all that. Say this I didn't say do clean.
Make goodness.
Say they yes, say they give me money.
Hello family muna kushe again and welcome to another edition of na program What Will You Do? Well, today we get another. Okay.
So in going inside my room, he say he meets man they call me na my line. I say well, why I don't see the missed call? I don't see the receive call. Say me boyfriend call me. I don't want me again. I say okay, I say no problem. I say you are okay to tell a girl for talk to me. Say I'm for go beg you. I say no problem. I say maybe I don't want you. I say remember I say if I dey come up behind you. Pass you get for ghost me na police because we don't perform by you and the woman as well as the ghost me na police.
So now first tell you say no want you or no you tell her so.
I mean first we don't tell us I don't want her. Why we don't say with the right girl?
Because you different woman get the right girl.
Why don't say with the right girl? So people like talk to me till I forget about that issue. So now there 2 days then call this lady. The lady then to be date right. That lady we don't take me number by in phone. They call me, they cost me mama. Now tell her say anytime me and to this lady meet up. Zainab, see me into the Oro. So I sit down alone. I just buy casala and super by it. Now see lady they come. Now tell me company. Lady will know who all in alone. And so I can watch film here. So they not be concentrate to me. So when the lady near for direct the lady they go bien. Now all the lady in phone. I'm back to me say
the man not be see you.
The man see me na so intinam. Now he ask me. He ne left the company back na bokula. Na him pattern me na me back na slap the lady. So he begin to beat me before the lady. All the lady refund. So people and can they fete and can pull and pa me. So me back na beat the lady good. Yes.
That party I like.
That beat her good. And them boys they fete and they take back for the lady and they go. So you go and go back I go and I go roots in the mud. Now take 2 stool, big student. Now go knock and plasma. Next my brother call and say me don't go behind so I don't go pull the plasma. Now say this I miss her, be don't tell and say I dey give me goodbye. Say because of this feature you don't can fit me. So then she say no in the put me now say. So now
the plasma number you pull inside it.
Yes.
That you know they give it pull.
And the plasma number not pull. So my uncle come, my uncle ask him. Say no go na police. Wash me uncle, they go na police. Now my uncle say if the policeman and can say invite me. The man talk say okay, say I hold on to me people away then can with the reach me. So the policeman and can tell them so. So now go miss the event and take me statement and take me statement. And take your own witness and ask for my own witness. And the other policeman say after I don't take my own statement, me therefore detain me. And my uncle say no, say no for detain me. So they don't take my own statement, and go to me, now call me uncle. I tell you about me, I say low. Then say no, say no, say you not right. So the argument.
Pull on for you.
Yes.
Him being at the police station.
Yes.
And all two be go eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So and the OC call them. Say this, you know right. Say
what I call
the OC, the police.
Okay, now the police and we they deal with the matter and I call
the OC then call the other police.
The police them okay.
So then call and say if this man here say you go put this one and say we are able to take care of this speaker. This speaker is small. We are speaking use with when you able live with. And then say na true. And then say let me hook out ID card for sign.
So after all this don't happen, wetin na be the reaction of the man? The man still they make for further the case?
Yes.
Okay.
Say papa for go court.
The man na on a for go court?
Yes.
For the plasma?
For the plasma well. I mean, uncle say no problem with that day. So we go no more.
So the case don't go to court now?
No. I ain't end for big.
Okay.
Go na station Monday. Because by rights then give you 10 o'clock for go na station. If you not submit 10 o'clock, by then 12 to 1 if I don't call you. But then I go meet the policeman there. For them call because we gonna meet and dinner.
Okay.
Meet at a station there.
Then that policeman at that station they also na gonna dey the work?
Yeah, then we don't transfer but you know me started for work there.
Okay, they don't transfer at that station there. Okay. So like what na the present situation now? They don't settle them or the matter they court?
No, we no go court again. In big say let them forget about the issue. All in this they beg me. Say I forget about the issue. As I say to me get the problem, let go meet me.
Okay, that you don't realize all what you do say is wrong.
Yes, because you come the police and tell and say you do wrong.
Okay, Fambulem, as I don't get the story from the victim, these are some of the things that we are facing now.
All right, me fumble then welcome back. So me fumble them as soon as to waiting, with victim they say waiting happen between a man. So me fumble them based on this story so another year. So the question is, we want to know if you destroy your family, you pass it in property, would you pay for it? Or no, waiting at the reason why make you for pay for you spouse in property and why you not for pay for them. Another one from get from una, and also the phone they're open down below una can call or una can give a comment. So the battle they go to Madam Cabo and Mr. Woman. Until now we don't listen to waiting the lady they say. So I just want to know if una dey in this present situation, yeah. So what will una go do?
Well, let Mr. Omar answer this question now, since we all made the guess, we not be noting. So what do you think, Mr. Omar?
You see, I listened to the lady in your style. The lady just cleared the point where I've been make. You see, the lady act the wrong way. One thing, when you don't get threats from somebody, you don't get somehow somebody try for bullying you, or somebody try for do any kind of way to provoke you. We get the law. Waiting the lady fail for doing any man. Now we get something clear. Waiting make them not detain the lady, not because of the legal right, but because of the OC. Can't realize the lady na Combra, and decide for judge the case in that civil matter. Say necessary for make the detain the lady when you get young pikin, who then go let the pikin. Then a civil matter they used for judge the case. But when you listen to the lady, the list is a calculated action.
Really?
Yeah.
I disagree with that.
No, I will tell you why.
Okay, why?
Okay, why?
The lady na phone, when a rival can show on phone, you say na this phone my man buy for me. You get me, eh? Why you not smash that phone?
Enough.
Because the reason why, okay, you ask why you not smash the phone. The reason why I think you not smash that phone, because not all he and that lady they get the more issue. Now he and a man get an issue. So now he make a smash this the TV for make a man and feel waiting he feel. So I believe say waiting in do by he smash that TV there. Now he make the man go na court, the man go to police. If you think say if you for be poor that lady then phone the boy for be care, the boy not for be care.
No.
But when you the boy in TV, now look what the boy they do now. Now they go and lay complain every side. Now you want to take him woman to court.
Yes. Now why make us a calculated action? The lady and no smash double in met. And before everything that happened, except according to his explanation, not to possibly put an more to. He said the man said he no want time again. You don't get somebody, you don't born for somebody. Now you baby mama. Now, now you don't born. Now you pick it in daddy. He said he don't want it again. Now that's it for very careful. The man don't want the woman again. One thing I don't want again, not by force, we get lost. If you say yes, you don't appreciate what the man say no want again. Use the right channel. But when somebody
we could listen to we fumble and comment them, because we get to comment them from Mr. Bangura Suleiman. He said this guy did not have the right to come with a woman in their house. So he thinks they demand right, because number one, in the first place though, even though that man did not marry that lady, right? But as long as you and somebody doing a house together, you're not supposed to. For even cargo woman in a house, not even other woman, save a prostitute for that matter. You know how shameful and how disgraceful that is?
Yes, it's shameful and disgraceful. Why? Let me tell you something. The lady within a civilized world, that's side way within a salon. Salon don't come on that side. Let the people begin. Let we not grow with the level sense behind. Let we not develop with level sense there. Let we develop with sense. When somebody can you host, now you host, now together host. Somebody they crying, you don't tell and say, I know. When you can, they tell you, Mrs. This money I go wait for an ado. In as much as make, when I go na do yeah, na me host this. When the lady fashion for candy, reporter.
Now I make what the lady candy the second time. What do you do? In beat
Well, we get Laurie.
Listen now, it beats the lady. That even though now violence at your own side, yes, okay, it don't do that. That don't show, at least don't show say yes. It don't show ownership in the house. But that same ownership if you don't show that the house, then you won't listen to.
So wait, you okay? Lord read the comment them back. Lord read the comment them back. It look like say you they justify say this man get right for bring another woman Canada other woman in face and provoke him. Now that's you they justify.
Yeah, they justify the action
of the man. Of the man.
No, say the action where the lady take.
Sorry,
they justify.
The action where the man take. The action where the man take.
No, waiting no jump. Waiting provoke the situation. Now you they justify first of all. The situation provoked by the man will bring another woman come in the house. You get a lot of people the way they say. Somebody now after Memuna don't say amen. Somebody Alhaji they say good morning. They watch from your own side and waiting. Somebody
by the ending of calm down, Miss Kabu. I think they suicided the comment.
Bangura, yes. Suleiman says it's very important to ask questions in any relationship, which we don't do now. We did already hear it from one side, we not hear it from the other side yet. But this man the troublesome lady waiting. This not the troublesome lady part all way he misbehave still they explain with confidence. Yeah, yes. Then the other hand they say wow, then una listen no, then this other person is saying this guy did not have the right to come with a woman in their house. This now man they talk so. So another person they say no, I not go pay for no TV, no property after me man cheat.
He said no, I not go pay for no property after me man cheat on me. No way. Then another one, Bangura, they say again that irresponsibility is very bad to show your wife another woman. It's a provocation. Yeah.
So now this provocation, we they try for say the man provoke the situation. But you they try for justify, say if they provoke the lady, but you call them blind, say provocation is next to madness. So if you say then get right for provoke the lady, so why make that proverb dead now? So because if you provoke somebody, can behave like a crazy person. But you they say he get right for bring can the woman there. So the woman now the man get right for bring her, but the woman now is supposed for comport himself and go lay complain.
Madam Cabo, number one self, right? To me, that man they even wrong self for take that case in the police. All right, and I they end up big. So that means he lost anyhow. Because that's disrespectful, you know. For like you get your woman a house, they take another woman there, and then also when the lady attack him, what do you do? Based on the lady said the man first hit her. I make it slap the lady.
Okay, so what you go do, Omar? You go carry the woman go to court law, come back into the question. What will you do?
Yes.
Yes. What will happen? First of all, the lady Senarari girl. How we end up with the conclusion Senarari girl?
He already done told you. He said because in Yeri, the man and the woman and they arguing at the house.
Over the money.
Yes, in the morning time, then the lady they asked the man say the man be don't promise her about 40,000 or something like that, but the man end up there 20,000. Went up to 20,000 they talk about.
Yeah.
So why the man they go there 20,000 when they already talk about 40,000?
So now say no.
The lady knows say that lady there's prostitute.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, no problem. Since now your methodology, methodology and we use for judge the listener prostitute, that now they your side and they waiting me against me not against waiting the way I know they for the way the woman count to woman also. The issue is that why the lady for private property when are they all get?
Because somebody provoke them. Ain't no get strength for beat the man. And one let the man stop. If they do something irrational, let the man stop in action. Now that's what they try for do.
Why you not direct your anger into the right channel?
Which channel?
Complaints like what did the man do? The man the man angry, the man vexed. Now that make we get an established family unit. Now every police station has
Africa. You back in the talk like say not to Africa, you come out. When you go with them kind of case themselves na free talk, then go laugh yourself, say now you want get that man forget, you go sit down and also na married woman. You see like a better case na salon.
Yeah, but Miss Cabo, we get Boku comment them from reviewers. Then Miss Cabo, please want for me to not call.
Wanna call instead.
Below, please call, please. And then this first year, so Nadia, they say the man has no right for himself and the lady, period. And Mabinti said they say because of relationship and also the sake of the child, some of our brothers do not show respect. Do not show respect, woman. Very sad. And that's very true. Like most African men, they do not respect the woman for one.
Then the man, that woman they don't wear an ado because of you, and they don't born picking for you. A very irresponsible of the man as well for make you go break that somebody that person in heart like that, given the fact that you mean the struggle and meet you not get. You see now it bring me to the point what make we no want for suffer to na anymore. Everybody want for me to now I don't get.
Of course, they mean the woman that they go for rich man because if not rich man, so you need the assistance for the.
No, you see,
go pay you off.
The ask question we una need for answer because this question that they ask now, una say for answer this question.
Which
okay,
one?
me, if you not me though, the question. Okay, which question? You ask the question. Let me ask.
Derek Barry say the question are they still together when the incident happened?
If there's
according to the explanation,
no, according to explanation, no, because it don't drive him.
He don't drive her. He don't drive an house. He don't chase her out of the house. Don't you see? Not that it lack interest in a totality.
He still get right. He still get right. I go judge for him. He still get right. If you check, it go possible say that man they support that pikin themselves because in a police and they don't want the woman again. So and then the woman now, if they see you with other woman, they know for say you they pay them money, it get right for go broke in plasma. So you know what they say the thing will not get head until knock a middle. So when you knock a middle, when I go to police, Alma explain, then that's saying that justice go come. Not to always you they wait for letting them defend you. Judge Bush says sometimes you forgot on the offensive.
And then the same Derek Barry, they say LOL, it says so by destroying the property is very wrong. Although yes, sometimes it is, but not all this kind of situation. You know, there's a lot of situation where I will say, okay, if you post import the property is very wrong. Let me say, if you and your man just get some kind of argument in the house, you know, maybe you act one, then you tow things or you break things. That's wrong to me, that day I not say wrong, but not when you cheat on me. Then you expect me for I will laugh with her and I will be happy with her. No, that same goes to woman demanding too. If now a woman cheat, so when go and break the woman a leg.
Well, wait, in this situation, Madam Fatmata, in this situation, they're not married really. In reality, they're really not married. Now that's the way go say it tap to me. He get the belly, then drive them out, then that force up and they live together. And now
But for me though, even though I know that day, but what did the guy they say? He say it's so long for me the lady destroy the property. That day on I agree for destroy property is wrong, but it depends. So
in this situation, it's desperate. So now the only way this way go then go here the girl in frustration. So boy, it destroy the property. Now the man now he go expose himself because now the woman he do wrong. Yes, it bad for property. But sometimes then they, as they say, the snake will not get head, tail will not get head and tail. Now middle the neck. So when you knock, they hit the middle. Now you go see the head. So now when you don't offend the man, it don't boil in plasma. The man don't go down to police. So now the man don't expose. So in this case now, I be people and go don't come now where go they defend the woman in the sense then go advise the man say no, you know what this woman get picking for you, not boiling heart because if he heart boil you picking say go they in danger. So what you can do, best you can do, move from where you there or help and go elsewhere so that you picking go there in a safe place. Now so a responsible person they act. But we get problem with our brother there. They not even expect them or picking them. All they don't want, that's it. They want for the way they picking there, not even care. So in this case, you get right for broken plasma TV.
Yeah, but the thing is now, like what you say, so when the man don't expose himself. But right now, I need to apologize to the lady, right? Let me say, if that lady didn't for be broken property, like it's still not for be get the interest anyway. Like it's still not for be apologize to the lady. Like now the lady now for be lose anyway, but now in the man I don't realize say what I do is wrong. Now I apologize to the lady.
What happens so not that the man get right, sorry, not that the man wrong. What happens to now just like when you the champ cola, you bet cola a common remote for inside your pockets. Then
what's
the
it
lady room at the camp. The lady room. Mrs. Cargo say, maybe the man they take care of the woman. But let me just look at with logic. If you get a man, a guy pick born with you, you need to take care. You go to house. You hold the TV, you smash them, or you hold the TV, you go sell them. If not sell the lady the old TV, you go sell them. Then when they ask him, he explains that because this man get chop money and me no we left we begin angry. This action lead to be justifiable.
No,
you know?
No.
But at the camp, Mrs. Cabo. But for destroying the property, that now a total wrong in all angle. And what make the man the big, what make the man big? The man na man were a very disciplined. In as much as voting the man don't see and say if they go before the lady go end up for perish within the system. They have a system. We get system in that country.
No.
Mrs. We get system.
Mr. Woman, please.
We get laws. These laws are working. You're not going to say the laws then work. Because most of we have for the try the laws, and the man try the law, you know, say the law will work. But now a man, now a whole law enforcement man, and you don't see if we can't go this lady, if we end up for sofa, you know, not to begin and say, let just lock me eye, let we do this case, let call him back. But at least
na shame, na the fact. Na shame, na the fact.
Not to you say the guy is a disciplined guy. Don't make him disciplined instead before. Now he become a disciplined.
High discipline. How?
Want a discipline?
How?
Want a discipline? That the way you comfort yourself towards
Mr.
a particular
Omar, how the man discipline?
No, listen. Woman where you don't tell say you don't want. Now picking nobody be between me where you don't answer me Omar. Baby mama, you cannot be host even when I don't tell you say I don't get interest. You cannot be host. Not if you can't take picking chop money. You cannot be host. Want you can enter and host begin the well property. If you miss yourself at the carry go station, and at the carry go station, at the day you assist they lock you up.
Wait,
but because of the law, because of the law, when the man get not for the woman.
Mr. Omar,
because in picking, and because of that picking when they share, they get blood when they they take care of. They may demand the pick that woman.
But now they two million house, so now they two get the plasma.
Not to them today in the house.
No, now they been there before.
In fact, the lady an intruder in that house. He enter. Yes, he enter when the man know they go broke the man property.
But Mr. Omar, wait, I get two questions no more. The one where you say the cola for the inside the pocket, I want to know when you will the champion for the inside the pocket, they do tobacco.
It is sure.
Let's put the proverb somewhere. They say, don't in Pamain throw inside a white dress. What did they do?
You wait back.
When the man knows that the lady wrong. Not that the man knows that the lady wrong. He knows that the lady wrong. But you don't watch at and they say, when you flag,
you're my brother.
Yes.
When you flag out with your left hand, don't say yes. This way you don't do so. Not do it again.
But
the man is for no say for let the lady realize see. No like what he do and what he do, you know, right. You know, because the man from all action, the man not really plan for jail lady. That is a very good man. They just want treat the lady know say there is law and there are certain things you don't take law in your hand.
Mr. Omar, if the woman go take that TV day, he go sell and na theft because whether they go sell and to the man in a policeman, he can go hold that person the way they sell and to because he buy thief property. And again, now outside that man go left him up, say that woman pull that plasma come on her house where the man hefty pass the woman. It possible for let go look and take him plasma? So the only thing where you can do where you not get control, where you go easy for do and fast, you know, so you not for throw a stone inside. Not all money they look for. Now love the woman they look for. It shows they get interest in the man. The woman he do the right thing where smash the plasma. Because now forgetting attention. They want the man attention.
Mrs. Kago?
Yes.
The woman they look for love.
Yes.
They look for love.
Yeah.
They seek attention.
Yeah.
They not gonna shop. They go buy flower, rose flower. They not buy for the man. The enter the man use a broke television. Mrs. Kago don't understand which kind of love the woman look for.
Hey God.
All that new way that they for express love.
Well, yeah, because he see with other woman. Like he's jealous.
Of course. That's what jealousy do. That's why you know when somebody vex, especially when it come to how do they call it? Say my business back. You know, there's always something where they trigger you for do something stupid or something crazy. It always like that. Because okay, so what about you, Mr. Omar? If you vex, what you go do? Because you already don't say you go beat the woman. So you want the woman beat the man or make him break the TV? Which one you think better?
Me, if na me.
Okay, put yourself in that woman day situation. What do you go do?
Like when Mrs. Kago don't use opinion for defend that man. That same opinion myself they use for defend myself. If na money, according to my opinion, like when Mrs. Kago say na for better for us, I dey use the worst part. I can use serious one.
Don't forget they get Uncle Lembo. So they go can cane you too. Okay.
Well, you see, when I this the man avoid, the man on one lay end up palava where the area fight. One area come, area go.
So Salone first, they say always be on the right side of the law. Did the woman have the right to be there? Trespassing is a serious offense.
So the woman get the right for them at the house because the woman left. That don't mean say the woman don't command at the place totally because the woman still get the key though. Based on the woman say you did the more thing, go inside and take 2 stones and break the TV. The woman not saying they outside and throw the stone inside. He said he go inside and take 2 stones. So how somebody, number one, if somebody they trespass, that means that person did not for have any key. If they forbidden totally entirely separate, that money for the actually for the key. That they show say you don't really done with the lady. And number one said the reason why he told the lady outside was because of mommy and daddy business, because the lady so he asked her sometimes, can get him because of it suckle king, it tired. So now then they all make that man they kick that lady outside based on waiting the lady say. Okay.
Effie.
Yes.
Please, let me make something. Let me listener to understand. When it's a trespass. Now, when you go now an area,
we'll get a caller. Hello, caller. What's your name and say the call from, please?
Mina Sulaiman Bangura, they call from Philadelphia, Chichester.
Hi, Mr. Suleiman. How are you?
Yeah, thank you for the good job.
Yes, sir. You're welcome. So what can you take?
But I say Mr. Umar the Mona in the city too, they want to talk. And me, I always appreciate the media them where they try for sensitize with people them because then thing they are now them they make the relationship them. Most of the relationship they're not strong. But through which they do so that they give more idea to people them and for know how then they deal with them, partner them. Hit to the point, first of all, this man will do this act. Now it's because Salone too much of favorism now in the happen. If you possibly know they na the government or the strong side, then this is an advantage for you. What that man they do so, police, they put in life a risk in life, now your life in risk. That's the first point. You don't take small picking like Dandy. You don't deal with them, you don't get them belly. A mama don't drive and people that don't drive, they don't abandon them. You don't born fine girl picking for you. You the man, you the work, you get all capability for let you take care of your woman. They do that, you go take rare girl, say your woman can't know about that. You tina before that woman back in Puel TV. You get luck, because if not some picking there, na nephew they take it chook you. If not some picking there, na nephew they take it chook yourself or you do yourself bad. Or that woman they do am bad. Fine. You the work, you they get money. Not like they get money. Go now hotel, you go pay, but not count the woman. Which side say your woman they come with you picking. That is very bad. Now provocation. They say provocation is second to badness. If that woman be doing anything, now would that provoke that? Now it make the IG it just be professional. You know one tell the people they say they lock the picking. But you were so professional, tell them say would I go take care of the picking? They don't get right for lock that picking. Because which side that picking the lay in it, now that man they go take in couch woman. It's very bad. It's very bad. Go do that. Mr. Omar they talk because of this, we just do for little get sense. But instead of sit down that you know go do unto your woman, you know go do unto your girlfriend. You know they ever show woman, take woman, you show unto other woman. Now provoke it. If you don't want the woman for now, don't scatter. Nothing know they be to now, all man don't know. Okay. But you know go deal with woman na kumra, you know they feed them, you know they take care of them. After that woman they go yeri back. Other rarely girl they go tax you for pay them because of sex. So me, I don't see no point when Mr. Omar they try for argue in this. The man, if he listen, if they watch them program there, they know say incessant footing he do it very wrong. Now in the beg the pikin because a company will tell and say, man, this is very bad, this is very wrong. You know, go do that. Go to hotel. Everywhere in a free hotel and day. Go pay 50,000, 20,000. Now yourself, now for you enjoy your life. Go pay. Go knock out the woman who say now you host. Go woman now you don't suffer. When they don't grown, now they do everything. You they push that pikin in Dubai. You they push and let you do. If you the man, put yourself in that position, Mr. Omar. If now you, that moment day, you know, if 2-3 people are not the way they stop you, you can react anything. After we go jail, you go sit down and you regret. But that moment they don't have no control. Me, I they talk to we compliment them. Let we know they do that, especially when woman don't to make blood for you, especially when woman don't born for you. That is the worst thing that the way they do to woman. They eat your money, you not give you problem. They do anything to her, even if you take all the property that they say, but woman don't born for you, knock out woman. If you go see nasty, you do that because you don't marry the pikin. Now this is not the problem. Sometimes we your sister themselves then get for the get sense. Whenever you meet man, you know small pikin, you know it said, make like the man go marry you, he go give respect. The man not behave professional, the man not responsible. You get the law and na police for that matter. You see, so in that case, be professional. I just talk to Mr. Umar. Yes, I know you always play. Now you will have a responsibility, but the man don't get no points. And the second side, the woman your side, I know they blame him. I just tell God thank you, wait, you know, destroy life because I'm provoking. That TV way. That picky way born for us, so that picky life value past that TV. That TV na nothing. The man no get no right for take that woman na police. But what me they talk if like the woman they listening, when you don't pass 40 days, you na woman you don't pass 40 days, you na umrah. You know say that man they at least he able take buy food for him picky. Not deny you man. When man need you get for. So man they not able to trust. So man they every day you want to do woman business. So if you don't deal with man, you get for sacrifice with that because we not do what you want. You go to street. You go to street. You go do woman business day. Look, the pikin don't big. If your man asks you say need you get for satisfy you man. If you satisfy now he left him go do bad. Okay, but you get for satisfy you man. When your man asks you get for satisfy him. If you don't satisfy your man, he do anything. He do anything after. You know, man, he regrets. But the woman themselves, they get for look to that side. Whenever you man need you, despite you kumra, despite you wait, say we don't pass that 40 days. The world we don't wait safe now. So many ways then they for let you take care. Let's until let the picking up point. But you don't get for deny you man. You see, so himself he contribute that side. Great thing we make the man go na street go do bad. But I know say the man not responsible. The man not responsible because if you're responsible, you take care of the man, you feed the woman. You take care of the woman, you feed him picking. That woman there, you don't need that woman there. That woman they deny. You see, so me that side the man I really hold him into point and irresponsible for all this act will happen. And when he don't come to his conscience, you see now he make a comeback for beg the picking. And now I know say this not a lesson for her. Look the disgrace we don't get you as a big man, you as a police. They don't get no right for lock that woman there up. They don't get no right. The IG will just be professional for let him tell the people and say, if we lock this woman, whether they take care because my body. Why you for go take woman counter na house? Where you know say you woman you picking day, that in a bad luck for you first. It's very bad. We man they will not for you do that. Woman don't born for you, not born for you, do what I get for expect her. Start it the way you do go do them under cigarette, but let you don't know. But if you do something where you know you get for calm down, you talk to her, you beg her, you put her to erase it, but you see now you cause this. You tell her, ask you, I need you, you not agree. So now you make her go na treat. You keep put her, you cool her down. You understand? But if you go provoke her back, if that man did do anything, that man put his life in a risk. He put his life in a risk. If you're not crazy speaking, if you do something faster. So if me, I take me own side. Now that you know I want to talk to Mr. Umar. Yes, now you will, but the man not get no right for do what he do. So I tell you now, thank you, and I pray God let viewers continue for strong. Let we continue for the old now. Let we see back the other years that will come. Happy New Year's to all the listeners and all the workers there and our viewers. Now thank you very much.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you so much. Thank you so much for your caller. Yes, me family them. As soon as I hear to the wonderful advice, where we call our give and engage some points them, now then kind of thing that I say we need. We need some people that we go call, we go try for educate, with people them, and also we just want to say thank you for the one the way they comment as well. So Madam Cabo and Mr. Umar. So what's not about take now? So call her Mr. Umar.
This don't show say viewers have a very strong voice waiting at me.
Oh yes.
Here nobody not wrong. Everybody ideas. Everybody count your ideas. My brother, thank you. But I want to tell you, say we get to understand the issue. The issue is that this woman, not a married man, this is just a fact. The woman, not a married man. The woman is just a baby mama to that man.
Okay.
And the man don't tell the woman, say, you know, one time. You don't tell them plain. Now, Pekin, they between them. The only relationship where they between them, now for take care of Pekin. When you see the man get the bold mind take that woman in a station where the woman come misbehave, now because the man don't see, don't tell the woman, say, you know, one time.
Mr. Omar, I got a question.
I just answer this man. Say, we then a platform where we try to educate people. Let we sister that they don't say, when you married, when you born for man, not to married. Born for me, not to married. You got to be very careful. If the man say he don't want you, the only issue on the meeting, now for take care of the picking. If the woman come say he do something because the man need to take care of the picking, I bet. Well, if the man born for you, now born for her. For say we say out to the man they go arash or they go make. The man say he don't want you. The man don't tell you place he don't want you. Why you forget that the man wants to go destroy property?
Mr. Omar, right. Can come in for that. I want to call your attention to this way you say they born for me. You said they miss the point still. You say born for me. Okay, born for me, not to married. I understand.
Exactly.
Okay. But the lady said they live together. That means it then tap together.
Yeah,
right?
Even for when the boy no began nothing. Even self now they end up for even in season and then start the house, they do paint washing.
Yes.
And all with whitewash painting and everything.
So it been there from scratch. It been there from scratch. So which means this property self for you they talk about so now then young, now then too young. It's just because they're not married, no means say the property if they are to acquire them, not to then to get them. Even here we get common law, right? Yeah. Mr. Omar, we get common law even abroad, right?
Yes.
Okay, if we now get common law, that means not to marry because the common law as well. Now the same one is what we said. They say tap to me. If we tap together, me and the person. Now we don't start like how FSA. So you see, hearing from the audio. It starts from scratch. Now then two don't begin that 500,000 and go to us and can start whitewash. Say if they go work, if they can and they cook for her, if they iron for her, if they book, if they do so now in your part of the job if they do in a house. You they go work as police officer. However, you get your money now, will not get problem with that, but you bring the plasma can, that means now not too young. So I would drop that one for say it can't pull and I just tap to me and not live there. No. Now in young, now then too young by right self. where the woman they go, if a care go something, you know, go just say make him go. That now the other advantage than the way with society they take per woman then. Yeah,
I
I
know
ask you.
myself, Madam Cabo, like in America, yeah, so right, because they can get some laws them back again, like when you bring somebody yeah, so una for day for 90 days, then at 3 months una for married.
Yes.
So how long now that lady and that man they don't day from where the guy that if brother and wife together at the house, then they don't sit on the door waiting.
They get the belly.
Yeah, there's this here so we will not they understand. Some relationship that they in better past married. You know, because we don't see a lot of people that they marry this, then divorce, they marry that, then divorce. Sometimes you just need that certain connection. They are part of marriage. Because that lady, they don't trust this man so much is that, you know, me and this man here so no they not get. I don't do tante me into this, so you can't give me belly, meet me own family members them. They don't push me away. So I feel like okay. Hello caller, what's your name and who say the call from, please? Hello caller, what's your name and who say the call from?
Hi, this is Alfonso. I'm calling from Rhode Island, USA.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for calling. What do you take to this, please?
Oh my God, my goodness. My friend, woman, I want to do this to all this evening because it's not good at all. Look, guys, thank you for the program, but that is ridiculous because there is a boundary, whether he's married to the woman or not. As long as that child is there, it's a long-term relationship. And now women nowadays, and not even nowadays, women are more connected to children because whatever the case is, that woman has the ability to explain to that child, and you will never know the future of that child. So what he did is appalling. It's uncivilized. It's unacceptable. I mean, come on, we all have to do crazy things, but to go to the beyond to reach that level, you know, it reminds me of the people that say that want to die. You don't hear whistle sound. When you get that gun to the tree, you're blowing whistle, it gets up until the gun is fired. But I think it's a very good conversation, and I'm a regular follower of VOS because I was in Sri Lanka for a hell of a year during my silver crisis. And all of these things is led into what's happening today in our society. Because they interfere liability in national government, on society, on community, on our environment, schools, everywhere. So I think this sort of conversation is very good. And I hope people are listening to sort of really get a kick out of it because this is the kind of conversation we need to be pulling, to be having honestly. And it's good to have sort of different views and opinion on it. But at the end of the day, it's not so we can find a resolution to what is happening. But boy, this one year you don't mess up with that. You don't get me all the matter if you care with all right? Thank you so much. And I'm still enjoying. Thank you guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, caller. So thank you so much, caller, for your own partake and stuff. Because based on you, Mr. Umar, and stuff. So, Mr. Umar, you can go ahead and say it if they say.
You see, some of the things we talk, the fact is just a fact. Somebody might be to say they say that word a wrong, baby mama. But me they tell my binti say yes, you they see I say wrong, but that not just a fact. When you born for man, you're not married, you're not baby mama to the man. you not that man not in picking mama to with you. Now picking the between that man. Yes, we all know so we get common law. When you deal with man, I say common law after 5 years. Mm-hmm. When I don't stick together, then I don't become husband and wife by law. Okay. But this is not a different scenario. They don't make palaver because of the dread the woman house. The man okay go the woman the woman station because of a Canada goes. We get law. Sierra Leone not to jungle or not to Banana Republic. Now, nation we get law. And one of the law we get, one of the fundamental when I right all over the right to enjoyment of property. Yes, the man might, in the eyes of others or in the eyes of some people, might be wrong, but the man just follow the law. That is just the law. Why you for property? Why you see I know yes, vexation or anger can lead to a lot of things, but we get a lot of channels. It can lead to the right channel, it can link to the wrong channel.
Okay.
But what did that lady do?
Yeah, but
Okay.
What did that lady do?
yeah, but the thing is, because this was so they say you just make a good point. How long can it take for a woman to have some leverage into a man's home? So, Miss Cabo, you got idea about that?
Well, but I was saying here is in the say, I'm not to get
because the thing is,
In Sierra Leone?
Yes. How long did it take for make a woman get the leverage on the man?
I say 5 years. The law, if you not stay together,
5 years. 5 years.
But now sometimes na this country also, especially na so like most of the laws when I know of, not to every laws, and I don't know deep into the law. But what do me know here? Well, I don't see a lot of people already bring somebody in America. Yeah, so the law say 90 days. 90 days una for don't married. If una not married, that mean una for separate. That mean when you bring somebody
well, that's not immigration. That's an immigration issue.
That's all me know about. But like, I actually don't know the leverage for somebody for day, but they say 5 years.
Apart from the fundamental human rights, most of the laws are local.
Yes.
And we your country, why make the end of doing so? Now because they don't see most of the time, you get a lot of man they give woman belay. The balancer or you know go take responsibility or some man they keep woman waste in time in the house for a long time, end up kick up out. You know? So most of the instances and then we end up to renting a day. But what thing we talk? Let we not just channel they talk to married time, no married time. The whole issue is that the woman misbehave.
No.
Whether it didn't at the house, whether it didn't at the house.
Mr. Omar, the man I'm first start for misbehave. Ask me how. If he in a policeman, he know the law. When you want somebody in Peking, the person get parents them, they go to them, you go tie cola. If you know the money safe, all man know for say cola na 2,000 leons for one. Or 1,000 leons for one. If you don't get money safe, you can bake cola, then give you 10. You go to that girl in family, you go show respect. You take Pupu Pikin, you bring and come. Not to go sleep around with Pupu Pikin, tete you give and belly. That's not the first disrespect that when you say disrespect Pupu Pikin and people family. And then now you want to make a case about plasma. Plasma, where they born that Pupu Pikin, then they be feed her. You go sleep with her. You all pastor and you not police now they make the law. You get right for sleep with Pupu Pikin where you not put cola for him.
Mrs. Cabo.
Say you turn you Pikin, mama.
Yeah, Mrs. Cabo, I can come inside.
Yes.
A relationship will get mutual understanding. To get consent. The Pikin one thing, when he and the mommy talk not to be underage. If not be underage, not to the lady you own case this safe, na state case, but not to be underage.
But are you talk about discipline? You say the man discipline.
I still a Canada. You say where they come. Then the second thing again from the lady when the lady get belay, they call the man. The man not deniable. The man accept belay. He accept the responsibility. He decide for taking care of the responsibility. This is not the issue. Now,
there is an issue. What's another issue?
These are two mature people. Now, when you the cow then talk there, now when somebody they go with underage, But these are too mature people.
No. If we talk about a law enforcement person, it's different from a private citizen.
Yes, because you understand the law better.
Yes, it's like if you chief do bad and me do bad. Me an ordinary person where somebody for read the law to me. This not policeman when I they read the law to people them. So if you don't go take the pikin, they tell what them you don't give and so you don't go tie collar for when you know one time again, you they go back again. Usa you go answer the belle where you bring a can of you house. Go back to them family and they me and this woman for so and so reason really not meet up. It just happens say no more pikin between but I not really want to again no do ya. Now me don't take her for the pikin sake na respect but I will come back again to ona do ya and I me pikin no mommy want for take care of. In that case now, I like you go trust me. That girl, you know, they just jump in household for come begin to go jog like you household. Because that at that point now you go taking key now you earn because you now picking no more on a share. Now they tell now maybe mama no more at that time. But you know what give you key, a possible say where you want for sleep with my the snake with her. Now make you give the key still let feel for say you get man. Now sneaky way. Now quickish way forget somebody. Now irresponsible way as well because this person now you picking in mama you know they use her like that now wickedness that young picking where they born so it go want collect man treat and right you know they treat in mama wrong and feel say angel they come up can married you young picking ain't it possible so you the man now you for sure and discipline go and go back outside you take her if you don't want them again that's how you do it but you know you just left on the street.
Mrs. Campbell.
Yes sir.
Mrs. Campbell.
Sir.
When the first mistake what we do, now when would they use sentiment to certain issues?
Yeah, I'm a woman. I go for you sentiment.
Right. We get a caller on the line. Then after this call, yeah, so kind of like wrap up.
Okay, caller.
Right. Hello, caller. What's your name and who's say the call from, please?
Hello, viewers. Mohamed Cecil Camara at the call from SALONE. Viewers.
Hey, Mr. Cecil.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine. Now, nothing to do.
They do fine now. So, it's now you partake to this.
Well, firstly, Mr. Umar, I'm not saying this is not part of the debate. Like the responsibility for protect the man. You sidedly, but I want to make you think and see if you say if you happen to or your sister, you know, or my close relative you happen to, you know, go feel good. You know, you talk about say the woman not tap, you go tap. Yes, not true, you tap. And like right when you talk, say the law na SALONE, we don't deal with woman for 5 years. Like wife. That's so a day. I don't know if they don't reduce the time no more, but that's so a day. And again, you talk about say not to picking. That man day, na give that picking be the go school. Na give and belewe he left school. Na people on our school. And again, now the man na they go natter the woman, and see not be value him. They don't value the woman now because. Now in families, several don't strong, don't see whatever TV they go on, direct to the woman, to the family for go enough for talk direct to the woman. Please, so make and clear to listeners them. Listen from nobody's story very much, you know, make them know say because which are the some of them comment about the you know they told by the audio way or video way where they be the talk. So like now, whatever thing where they do, now through the family, the policeman they pass, even if they call, they say not call the woman again. Anything need from the woman, they call the family. So you don't say, we don't say an opportunity now come for the woman, although he acts madly, but now so now opportunity now come for them. And no, we're not there. We then go do some kind of thing in the man don't do it for quite a long time. They don't do it more than 5, 6, 7 times. Where they bring come woman at the host, they bring come woman at the host, the people they see, the family they see, you know, be even hide. Respect not there again. so you don't share. So if I they contribute for the program, these are just small comments we I get towards the program for now.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Cecil. So me fumble them as another year. So Mr. Cecil still in at the phone because I just want to ask you a quick question.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Yes. My question where I get for you is like the lady and the man that they consider stayed and still live together, or they're separate now.
Presently, they're not together. They don't separate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the lady between people now. But now, how the place they like we street they, then they just the host and just the opposites each other. Now so then the man they over the street, the woman they over. But I just opposite something. Not to say that we either the same streets and the.
I see.
So whatever mission that man they get. The woman, you know,
you know,
what's the family, you know, so he has to act.
This was like, I not the day again,
I know the day again.
Thank you so much, Mr. Cecil. Thank you. And then, me fumble them, as another yegi, you know, from we call as them, and, another you waiting and they say, and also right now they try for wrap up now and stuff. So we'll get forgive we all last saying so we fumble them as another year waiting everybody they say well they argue about this. And the thing about this show, yeah, so you know there is no wrong answer, you know, every answer is right. Because the reason why make you know Mr. Umar or maybe me or Madam Cabo, they take different angle now for make we understand each other. Because if we all day into the right answer, you know, arguments not go day, and people are not go understand that much about what thing they go on. So by we getting different angles, them go make we understand more and go make you know. And we'll be able to forget more answers to this here. So just want to say thank you guys so much for calling, and thank you for una with the text and una where they share una idea with me. And right now they can round up, and I will call Madam Cabo and Mr. Umar for me. Then go say the last word and the advice to Republican. So anyone want to go first?
Yeah, I can go.
Okay, Mr. Umar.
This is a very serious issue in SALONE. This, most of the families it happened. The family, let we get respect for ourselves. Let some man not come out no more. Any side they come, you can't give you picking belly. You take you picking, you anger at the man you hate. Then they end up with this. Now we don't see. Waiting the family before do at the beginning, then they do at the end. When man don't give you picking belly, you don't can show face. Before ever they take you picking, you rush you hand over and at the man you hand. Let them come put collar. Let them show responsibility. You know, but you know what say because of it don't come, then you take you picking. When man you don't born for man, you don't married you. A painful, but Tina just a baby mama. Nothing, no keep on binding past that picking. In legal terms, nothing. The only thing is that every picking get right to child support, whether through the daddy or the government. There must be someone where they take care. But waiting me against the violence, no matter what happen, we live in a civilized society. Not destroy property. If no matter how you angry, no matter how you vex, channel your anger into positivity. Lay complain. Ask people. Call people for interfering to the matters, but not take matters into your hand. What if you let for go most of the things that will happen, most of the jealousy, Sometimes it can either end on bad footing or it before say the people they jealous for the wrong reason. And this just end badly. What if the stone or what if they take for smash that television, it end up for go meet another person? Where you vex, channel you vexation other side. So now that man tell a painful but not just a baby mama. When woman you born for another man, the man don't answer belly. That's how the man get that energy for answer belly. Now that time when the family when the pressure, let man can put cola. Because they also all they get is still about people they forget. When I still for the language, that word say basta picking. That word now word will be exist. It's still a real. When man you don't give belly to woman, that automatically the picking on becomes so. So, but when you try for legalize the whole issue, can't put cola. Now so you don't happen an accident. But we use the right channel. We can use the right channel. Pressure the man for can't put cola. When the man can answer belly and Sierra Leone most of it now, as man don't answer belly, then feel say the man not married. Answer belly not to married. Born for me not to married. When somebody you don't marry somebody, a different. But when somebody it happens so, make sure say the person go through the right channel. But other than that, any way you do, you come and you go destroy that my house. Then not trespassing. So that law get that clear. If not it is stay now that thing, but even if it is stay, you're not gonna right to destroy. So in as much as we talk to the people, let the people understand say that's why it happen. And this whole thing we see say the parents themselves get their own issues. And that means who said the end and then before don't start. But because of them fail for start day, they make the end day. So I use this for tell all the one we contribute say, yeah, we not get full man, everybody makes sense. We tell una thank you for all una contribute and we work for see each and every contribute again next week.
Amen.
And once more again, we still in same new year. Although me up to now, I still not believe say we didn't say 2021. Like it's a joke. And the joke, I still say 2020. But say 2021. I use this for left with listeners and viewers and I are today. And I say thank you for to all.
Thank you so much, Mr. Umar.
Thank you.
And now the mother in the house.
Thank you so much, we listeners. Mr. Umar, yeah. Now, thank you for joining me today. We so appreciate everybody will join me, the one that will comment, the one that will not able to comment, the one that will call in. This now we call as one big family. We all learn. As my colleague, Mr. Omar say no more. In family life, you not get one side we go fit all. To not pay everything, line or the any side. Anything what person do, it gets a reason. Whether the reason justifiable now or not, but reason can be behind it. Now the reason now where you go give, now then now the sense go come away next person go tell you say no, this not do next time, this not a reason, this for do this kind of thing, or where this happen now this way for channel. But as Mr. Omar said, this message really let go for we parents them and them picking them. May I get issue with the law enforcement person we involved in it because it ought for no better. Now the one the way they make the laws them, now the one them well with the lawmakers then then the one that they ask for execute the laws them. So with this now with people the way they look forward to now they are the role models them. So let them begin the learn for do the right thing. It no matter if they picking on again in a house, it not follow in people then advice. They can't begin to sleep around with you. You do the right thing. Okay, now that you not do the right thing, now the picking self they learn from this. When you jump, you go behind this person. Then you say you go give you belly, then drive you. Then you go tap them. No more for say if you not come on, I also to expect this person not going to continue for expect you because you not expect yourself. No matter what, you don't pass 18. When you don't 18, learn for respect yourself, you expect your parents them. If you not do that, that person they can turn back again and treat you like way this man treats you so. And not mean say if you miss don't I also married, you know go do this, but the possibility very slim for leg it go around and bring rare girl and come. Because that time you forbid don't know what kind of person they be. And then again, you go get more for go lay complaint to your uncle them first or auntie them first. But now that you know me follow the right channel, now that make first you first for yourself first. Now only now they don't see danger. Now they turn and then they step in. So to with papa or mama they work can take poverty for make like I said it's justifiable for just to away you begin. If the pikin don't do on training like I been do, so this man don't get ambele, therefore we don't keep them pikin and press the law on this man, make the man pay child support for him pikin and send them pikin back na school. Keep on a pikin on a house still. Now that you don't learn your lesson, you don't get pikin and jom sit down a year, make you pull your book, not gear to the man. If the man wants and now let income marry and now formally. Me inside our family and that we do to one or two people and now we see say they change their life. They get belle but to tell and say no, una put the people them back na school. Una we give them belle na school, una meet them, una put them back. If not to that they go na court. The pikin them go back na school. The other hand they ready for go now na college. The pikin where them come out of that they class 1 now. Their relationship not even go far. But if we may go take that pikin now, go give that person there, it's possible now so we don't even spoil in life because when the other two pikin don't come out in a plaba now, this kind of thing what they talk about so now they come out in now, they go refer to this woman and refer to that woman and in the school business not go before. Also and you put you into more poverty than also even there because we all make mistake in life. Teenagers and they make mistakes in life, but you the elder person, now we supposed to think ahead of them and say they don't make this mistake, but Lord we amend that this way, amend that this way. And that policeman is also supposed for know for say una na the law enforcement officers them. You're not supposed for do provoke anybody. If you know for say this person they madly in love with you, do the right thing. You get family and go there. Not just go and bring woman there here and there. That don't show for say you're not responsible. Now make I mean they argue Mr. Omar will say the man responsible. Nobody responsible. Sorry for say, but nobody know they responsible to your life and you behave that way there because now two young people there they deal with. They all can begin the first then both to them begin the exchange. You the big man, you there in the middle of them. Then they kill you for nothing because they don't know any better. So I feel saying that them people and they supposed for they do the right thing and with society because now they will they look forward to. But for cuts for round everything up, it wrong for spoil property. And no matter what in the circumstances, yes, where frustration rise, people like can do that for get attention, but you're wrong because if me at one today, I spoil TV. The man at one tomorrow it broke with the pan then. The next 2 months you said me at one. Yeah, I go to the stereo. You said me at one tomorrow. Yes, you said take the broom then they buy because you know for saying that enemy say can use it away. So now me will not ever keep nothing in a house because argument the inevitable relationship. So all man gets something go broke. So really it's not nice. It's wrong for poor property. In no way, it's not justifiable at all. But in certain circumstances, you, the partner, you can provoke your partner for do something where no make sense. But let we all learn not for poor property. It's wrong against the law. It's wrong. Not for poor property. But if I poor lamb out of jealousy like that situation, I go pay. Nope, I need pay. So what will you do? Na me answer, I need pay. Nothing, not even a dime. Now we too young. The only thing was not for poor property them. So now they may go tap for today. So family on our thank you. We have to join me. And next week, until next week, we look forward to back again. Tata. Over to you, Madam Savage.
All right, thank you so much, Madam Kabo. You make her laugh when you say the man go broke this, the woman go broke. Save them breaking an empty house. They go just
you know
the empty house now. All right, if I'm after another year, I'm forwarding Madam Kabo and Mr. Omar. They say, these are things the way they happen. Most relationship them the way they affect. A lot of people in their relationship, them, we know they say like for break property, is right. It's very wrong for a person for just break somebody in property. But the thing is, there's a lot of things the way they cause that day, because some of we like for provoke, we partner them. And especially when it comes to cheating, cheating are things the way they make a lot of women then they do a lot of things the way crazy. Just like how the man and two way woman cheat on them, then can almost one for go crazy, then go and beat the woman and go and do something to that woman day. But the thing is, where would they go on to is, for you as a woman or as a man, you get to respect each other, because respect is the most important thing. Because if you not respect yourself, how you go respect somebody else? Because they always say this thing, well, while let somebody put pepper in a ear, you self not put the pepper on that person then ear as well. Because they say like provocation, is next to madness. How long you go provoke somebody, and then two man then they take so much advantage of woman them. Number one, will get woman we don't suffer with you and don't stray with you where you not get nothing. Not to now where you get, because now you get plasma TV now you get things there now you they cheat on them, now you they throw them outside. Sometimes make we think back, make we think waiting the person they don't do for we, how struggle this person here so don't struggle for we before. Outside this person here so be there with we. If we think about all that day, I believe say we go live right and then we go able for work things together. And the other thing back where I want to say is the law, enforcement. Although yes, we all know not to the policeman then they make law, the law day, but not then they enforce them. And we believe say the one them where they enforce the law, now then for be the first person. Who can't tell me say, oh, not thief, then you not thief, man. Man, how you want for make I listen to you? Of course I go thief because you the thief. So if you advise me, I not go listen. I was like, you the thief, they want to tell me say make I not thief. You think I go listen to you? No. So that's the most important thing. We need to follow the laws them, especially when you then at the power. You get for set a great example. If you the police, they treat you woman so, they treat you girlfriend so. What about if this other person and a man or somebody get the same situation? Which advice will you go give them? Now me question Dandy. Which advice you go give the person? You go give the person the wrong advice. Now this make sometimes a very hard for we Sierra Leoneans them, for put things in place. Because the one that way then the laws then they break the law before the law they even come to we not know so much about the Lord. So now this make Sierra Leone we get so much law but the law they not enforced. Because that's the whole different thing between America and Sierra Leone. Although yes, so being we got a lot of people that way they break the laws them, but like out of 100, maybe 75% of people there they follow the laws there in America. Yeah, so because yeah, so nobody not there against the law. Even the honor the president, if he do something, stupid or so that they put him in jail, it don't matter. So I believe say we as the Sierra Leonean and the one that way they in a power supposed for follow the laws then. And also just like how Madam Cabo don't say, for we as a parent, because me I'm a parent too, I have 2 kids. For we as a parent or we the mama or the papa them, please, where you picking get belly, just like how Madam Cabo don't say, they throw you picking again out there. What do you think say and go get? Now negative result. And 2, the man where you the mama or the papa or the family member they expect say, okay, well, don't get belly, let the man take care of her. How the man go take care of her? When you the family, they will don't throw na picking outside. So that man they get 100% for treat that woman they wrong. Because una way for be in guidance or una way for stand for that person they and talk for her, una already send her out there to the street. So then they made the people are not going to get respect for them. Everybody they do mistake. Well, they do mistake in one way or the others. But the thing is, we get forget a point of how we go teach ourselves. for make we not go make that wrong day again. You know, because we don't see a lot of young people that when they get belle in the street. You know, where you the mama una took them out, una don't end una pikin in future, una don't destroy una pikin in dreams just because of one mistake. Una don't destroy the person in whole life. Then at the end of the day, una want to sit down back again for let that person they be a better person. Una don't already destroy them already. You know? So the only way we can end this, you know, please, me family them, if una pikin get belle out of wedlock, una accept that pikin, they una train them, teach and say, okay, this what you don't do is wrong. We not say where person go get belle in the street without man not married now or at the age of teenage age and get belle is right. No, it's very wrong. But train them, teach them, you know, like discipline them, but not throw them out again for make it go suffer more or for making go strain more and for make a lot of people take a more advantage for them and also go get more picking back again at street. We'll go income more load for them and more load for one of the family them. So me family them, please, when I make we take care of each other, Allah will take care of we picking them, make we teach them. And the most important thing back again, the way they boil me heart so much is that we Africans them as a whole, we need to teach we picking them, we need to teach them about sex. There is no sex education. You know, if you know they teach you picking that about anything, and the social world don't reach now the ages of 11 and 12. Those are the really right age where you go able to begin for teach you picking them about this sex education. So that way they already know when they're not going able for surprise you again. Because I really say if you teach them, you know, like you get a good connection with you picking. I believe say you picking not will go, because let me not say wayward, but you picking not go just go no more and go get belle in the streets just like that. If you really teach them and educate them, then they ain't my own problem them. And please, you know, this show ya so we all not go there at the right page, because we all then at the right page, we not go able to learn from each other, and also we not go able for argue and bring more points in where they educate me family them. And me all last saying again what they say, my last word is for destroy property is very wrong. Before you destroy property, just walk away, find something, you know, let the person. You know, but although sometimes again, would they say, oh, for break property is wrong and waiting, you know, sometimes it's hard. You know, you don't go see your partner, they do something where they really, the more than you, that you just sit on the number. It's very hard, you know, forget that self-control. But make we learn, make we try for manage and make we try for find a coping skills them. We'll go help with for control with angers them. So me and me own saying that day. And also, I want to make we all enforce the law and follow the law and do the right thing for better tomorrow. Thank you so much. And me, where they talk to Namina Fatmata. And this show ya so they come to now from VOS. And we show in name is What Would You Do? And we did then I so every Saturday, which is 3 p.m. Eastern time. And then 2 p.m. Eastern time, and I think not 3 o'clock till we have, because the time changes. I think it's 7 o'clock, right, Madam Cabo? 5 o'clock
time, right? Eastern time.
Yeah, 5 o'clock. Yeah, 5 p.m. Eastern time, which is 3 p.m. per week.
We get a call.
And then we get a call.
Somebody call last minute.
Yeah, let's just take the last call, and from there now they say Tata. Hello, caller. What's your name and who say the call from, please? Hello, caller. What's your name and who say the call from?
Maybe by mistake, they drive. So.
All right, my family. We don't lost this caller, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for calling. When we call, the one that we text, and the one the way they watch this show, yeah. So we just want to say thank you. And also, you know, at still there is the fund, which is the GoFundMe for them, school picking them, the unprivileged child. when I not get school supplies and school things, them I still the raise funds to me family. Them please, 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 I really need una help, because ever since I opened that account, the only I the only person where don't put money there. Nobody not ever donate. So please, me family them, I can't do this without you guys. I still they cry out for when I help. I really want for me kuna help me the way any little one I get. Please start today and start donating. Please, please, please. As we don't enter this 2021, it be a lot of change, Please, guys, I want for me kuna help me. I just want to say thank you guys so much and tata. Madam Cabo?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you all. Until next week. Bye-bye. We'll get the next video. Last video.
Hello family, muna kushe again, and welcome to another edition of the program What Will You Do? Well, today we get another interesting topic, and I don't somebody will go introduce himself to now. We get to answer this topic here. Yes, brother, what's my name?
Well, my name is Mohamed Bangura.
So like I did with Mohamed Bangura today, Naya, as we always say, what will you do? Today the topic now, Mr. Mohamed Bangura, the topic today, now what thing you go do if you wave where you get na house. Let me say misunderstanding come inside, then una get quarrel, misunderstanding come inside. Then after which it poorly property na house. What thing you go do?
Interesting. Well, anyway, in this case, like me own philosophy will me get me know they be too man.
Okay.
That na my number one priority than the way me get. And this woman, if me and to get misunderstanding, then they decide to go and place inside and spoil everything. But I don't know the type of misunderstanding we get where we lead her into that.
Well, different misunderstanding there. Number one, something are just common thing na us, where we now for settle, we not to even big something. But it lead now due to arguments, it lead to quarrel. So like in that situation, what you go do?
Well, in that situation, the best I can do is I go try for stop her.
Okay.
When I agree for stop, pave way. If another people in there outside, I call them try for stop, I know agree stop. I will let family go ahead. I will continue for calling parents later, but I know in a camp.
Okay.
And that's my new philosophy.
But in the area, who say sometimes as a young man, sometimes you dey into another extramarital relationship, then he can meet you on the heights. Let me say, he catch you to another woman, that anger they panam, then he destroy property. What you go do in the area?
Well, in that case, I dey beg her back because she is 100% get the right for do more than that. When you can meet me with a relationship now the place where you say me in today, then it's very, very, very dangerous. So you can do whatever thing. So the best to make it yourself now we are common and you perform.
Okay, so you go left and make it poorly property then?
Yeah, because I'm not going to stop her because if you jump at the property and I'm your life now go one take. Because at that moment that's warm because of what you can meet. So I will take time avoid and pen people and beg them back because life more value than the property.
Okay, thank you very much. As I talk with brother, we have brother Mohamed Bangura. We will say bye bye until we meet again another time with a program. What will you do?